And you may go.
Hi, my name is Silvia, and I'm grateful for being here today. I'm a second-year doctoral candidate, and I'm researching how to digitally represent building products for circular construction. A circular economy relies on reuse alongside other strategies in order to extend the useful life of products. In construction, this means managing product information from one project to the next and making the information compliant with specific project requirements. Current legislative initiatives are introducing digital product passports as well as digital building logbooks in order to manage this information efficiently. In buildings, this means managing digital passports across many scales, but this brings certain amount of complexity in construction. Building software tries to manage this information by representing elements of the same type as a single family, but for reuse, this comes with specific problems. Throughout time, certain information degrades at the instance level, which makes the implementation of digital passports challenging. My hypothesis is that graph-based representation will enable this information management and also enable dynamic linking of digital passports through digital building logbooks. And I will illustrate how this works in the following slides. Through this, by implementing a design science research methodology, I built a prototype workflow using graphs for two things: storing how elements are connected and maintaining their identity through life cycle events. So through events, we can actually store how those elements have been connected and record the changes and throughout different life cycle stages. Throughout this assembly, those connections no longer exist, but the event history still contains this information, so we can record what happened. In fact, we have decoupled the history from its current state, enabling us to query event information for updating the DPPs in subsequent projects. During assembly, the context changes and new connections are made. Events can record these changes through the graph by updating the element subgraph and how it is connected in the new context, and creating another event which is stored in the event log of the new project. And this graph can then be matched and integrated into the graph of the new project, and this will update the logbook of the upcoming project by effectively transferring event history from one project to another and update the digital passport of that element. By using event and building representation, we can systematically trace elements from past into future projects.
Sorry. Sorry.